Hey team, this is Mike, Coach Mike here, and I've got a fit tip for my buddy Eric. He wrote me on Facebook yesterday. By the way, it's facebook.com/FitMike, FITMIKE, all one word. He messaged me and said, Mike, I got to pack on some muscle. I got 60 days to do this challenge with the guys at work, and a person who puts on the most muscle or makes the most change in 60 days wins this thing. So how do I train to pack on more muscle? I've got P90X I'm using at home, but what do I need to do as far as eating and all that? So I'm going to talk about two things. One is training method, one is eating method, right? Because it's very important. First, P90X would not be my program of choice to pack on muscle. Why? Because it's a cross training type program, meaning it moves from one exercise to another, to another, to another, to another, different parts of the body, and it's actually set up to keep a cardio element as part of it. Meaning, even if you're just pushing weights, going from one exercise to the next, you're raising your heart rate, you find yourself breathing heavy, you find yourself having to catch your breath between exercises, even though it's not really cardio. It's designed that way, though, because cardio leans you out. And cardio and bulking up fight each other. And if you're bulking up, you've really got to ditch the cardio. So here's some things. If you're doing P90X, now my program of choice would be Body Beast. Body Beast is awesome. I mean, it's trained, or it's written. The program is laid out to pack on muscle. The training method for hypertrophy is there for packing on muscle. Hypertrophy is simply a term that means growing the muscle, getting the muscle bigger. Not just stronger, but actually bigger. And Body Beast is made for that. So I would definitely recommend Body Beast if you're looking to pack on muscle. But you can modify P90X, and here's what you got to do. First, you got to change the program up. You can't do the program as laid out by the P90X guide. First, you got to ditch the cardio. Okay? Plyometrics, don't do it. Yoga, keep that in there. And you can keep Kimpo in there as long as you're doing it that one time a week. But the other days, you're going to have to modify the program to include muscle workouts every other day. All the other days, not every other day, but all the other days. Now, the other way you train differently is more of a bodybuilding approach is repetition of the same exercise. In X, you go from one exercise to another, to another, to another, whereas in a bodybuilding type approach, you're going to hit arms every exercise, like biceps, every exercise for several exercises in a row. So you're not going to switch from biceps to shoulders to biceps to shoulders to triceps to shoulders to biceps. You're going to go biceps, 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 biceps. But you're going to work them in a different exercise. So what you may do is take a workout program like shoulders and arms, and for the first half of the workout, just do the arms. Like do the arms exercises, and then skip the shoulders, and then do the arms exercises, skip the shoulders. And then at the end of the workout, halfway through, come back and just do all the shoulder exercises so that you're hitting shoulder exercise in, with every exercise. Now, what that's going to cause you to do is going to cause you to have a little bit more time between each exercise, which is okay because you're working out the same muscle group. You're working out the same muscles. Which means you can take a little longer break, which is, you're spending that time fast forwarding. So you're going to have to change the program and change the way you do the workouts in order to gain muscle. Now, that's just kind of hitting it really quick. Going to the other side of things, nutrition. Your nutrition is very key in packing on muscle. You cannot get larger muscles if you don't eat more. And by eating more, I mean really adding the calories. You would, let's see, if you took the P90X guide, you'd take the P90, figure out how many calories you are doing, and then maybe add 600 to 1,000 to it, right? To really pack it on. You may be coming out at the 2,400 mark, level 2 on P90X nutrition guide. You'd bump it up to the 3,000. right? Now, what you want to do too is in Body Beast, the only thing I don't like about Body Beast is the ratios that they use. Now, Eric was telling me, man, I got 60 days to pack on muscle, and I don't need to pack on a lot of fat. So what you want to do is you want to add the calories. You want to step up a level in your nutrition, but you want to keep the ratios at a fat burner type ratio, which is a 50% protein, 30% carb, 20% fat ratio. And the only way to do that is to really track it. You've got to use something like MyFitnessPal or Tap and Track. There's an app out there. There's apps out there for that kind of thing, but you've really got to track it. You've got to eat your food and you've got to track your calories. Otherwise, you are not going to get the results that you want. Especially, what you're gonna do is you're gonna eat a lot of food and you're gonna gain a lot of weight, which is kind of what you want to do, but you really want to gain it in the leanest way possible. Now, there's no way to really bulk up without gaining some fat, but you want to do it in the leanest way possible. So you want to use your ratios with your nutrition to gain that weight and gain that muscle. So you're training your muscle differently, in more for hypertrophy and more in a bodybuilding type method. And then you're also changing your nutrition, increasing your calories, which means you're gonna have to eat more food. You're gonna have to buy more food. You're gonna have to cook more food. You still want to keep all your veggies in there and your proteins. You're gonna eat a lot of protein. 50% of the food that you eat is protein, and you're really gonna have to pack it on. So my advice would be to get in my challenge group and let me help you with this. If you're looking to pack on muscle, I definitely go with Body Beast. Go with the Body Beast Challenge Pack. The supplements are key in packing on muscle the right way, getting the right kinds of fuel into your muscles so that you can really pack on the muscle. Get in my challenge group to where we can talk daily and we can work things out. I've been through the Body Beast thing before. So, use me on that. Contact me on Facebook. Ditch your cardio. Cardio is not good for packing on muscle. You want to do as little cardio as possible. So, that's it for packing on muscle with P90X or going with Body Beast. Take the beast on. It's an awesome program. All right, that's it for me. Talk to y'all later. Bye.